What's good, chat? Alright, we're gonna finish working on our picture. Alright, you can get in the game. I don't know why it's not letting me hear these. That's weird.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day 2022 on MLB the Show. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Reading Fighting Phils.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch
Reading
coming your way now.
Fighting.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill.
What's good,
number
pizza
24.
boy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Joe Brando.
Joe Brando.
Hey, nobody out now.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a new season is officially underway.
Yes, sir.
Out towards left center, number 22 on the move, tracks it down for the out. One down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joe Brando.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Brando.
Hey, we got one here, guys. Here we go.
First pitch, down close. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That one missed, now 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there.
What?
Able to take the walk.
It just came apart right there. Pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Trying to move him over here.
Random.
And he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Random at first, one gone. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Brandon. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bruh.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Man at second.
Pitch.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Good pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Got
And that's
him.
that. So it's on to the bottom of it. And welcome back. Top of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Brandon.
Good pitch.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Random.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. That one down the line. Sneaks through. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Damn.
Joe Brandon takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Batting second. The center fielder. Joe Random.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Brandon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, man. I'll find the strike zone.
And now the lefty. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2 and 2. Second inning here, no score. And it's fouled away.
Got him.
And there are 2 outs.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Joe Brandon takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. At the belt and fires. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Random around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Wow.
Always
gave up
feels
a
good
run
when
in
you
my
come
first
through and
inning,
get your
bro.
team on the board first. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Random, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Bro, what's going on right now? Getting hit on like crazy. We're good, Sneak.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the dirt, blocked.
We got 2 down.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs. In that last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This to center field. It's Kingery again to make the play. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Down the third baseman, Joe Random. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Let me work on my ass
Nice inning on
things.
offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swinging him in. And it's 1-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next one misses. 2-1. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Way too early.
The 3-1. That's in there, and it's a full count. Line drive.
Bro, I'm getting hit on, bro. Golly.
And now it's going to be Joe Random. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throws to first. Out on the sac bunt. And here is Joe Random. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. Number 10 on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Joe Random. That one lifted to left. Nice grab on the run.
I'm getting hit on, bro.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Joe Random.
Leading off for Somerset, the left fielder, Joe Random.
And the pitch. And there's a ball. That's to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he
Nice
gets
pitch.
out.
Random in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. It's Kingery again to make the play, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Joe Random.
Leading off for Somerset.
Bounced out to short. Kingery gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Oh, and 2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. And he walked it.
Bro.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Random. Bunts it straight back to the mound. The runners move up on the sacrifice. So up next, Joe Random. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Good
The
pitch.
next offering is in for a strike. Random stands at second with 2 gone.
Got him.
Struck him out. That ends the frame. I think the key is top 6. And now the first baseman, Joe Random.
Leading off for Somerset.
There's a
Good
strike.
pitch.
Joe Random.
And he deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And now 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Random. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, here we go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And here it comes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Oh, good
Makes the
catch.
grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Random.
Hey, get ahead right here, Meek.
First pitch, just misses.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away. Open your eye.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's hard hit in the line. Can't get their base hit. So 2 down. Joe Random, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And into left center, base hit.
2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Good
and he went out
pitch.
front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 outs. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out on the chase.
And he struck him out. So he's
The pitch.
deep in your attention. James McArthur comes on now. An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. We'll see you soon.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Casey,
Battery is low.
what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny. When I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard?
Well, I'm so tired.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Joe Brandon. And a pitch.
For the rubber duck.
Good eye right
Third
there.
baseman. Joe. 1 ball. No strike.
The next offering misses. Down 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Bro.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Why am I so tired, man?
So digging in, Joe Brandon. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To Kingery for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Brandon. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
The pitch. In for a strike. 1-2. And fouled off.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Joe Brandon. Offering misses the mark.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, out to short. Kingery over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Joe.
And now the center fielder, Joe Brando. And that one is lifted in the air and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball.
I'm so tired. I might only do an hour.
I
can't even keep my eyes open.
Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb. And
off balance beat, there's one. Throw to first, safe.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Joe
Brando.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Brando on third. Brando at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Joe Brando digs in now. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to sit.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they load is but lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Joe Brando. There's a strike.
I'm definitely going to bed after this game.
0-2 as he waves.
I'm so tired. I don't even know
I guess
why.
you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The punch out there. 1 away. And the batter now, Joe Brando. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Here you go now. Let's go.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Brando.
And now Joe Brando. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline.
On the ground to the left. Kingery handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. That ends. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Joe Brando.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
Next pitch is popped up.
Joe Brando.
Pulls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Joe Brando getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
I'm so tired, dude.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy,
Yeah,
like
I'm going to bed after
it's
this.
got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again.
I thought I was going to be able to do
Next
2
offering
hours.
is in
But
for a strike.
I'm yawning on screen, bro.
One, 2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Joe Random. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Out, number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Joe Random.
The designated hitter.
Oh, never mind. That is my controller. And I need new batteries. Alright, man. Why? I barely can keep my eyes open. Whew. Not charged? How to charge the batteries? Let's try to do it without. Nah, I need to charge these suckers. Might be going bad. Let's see what I can do.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I'm definitely tired.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. And he's down.
Got him with the high heat.
And there's one down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Random, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up.
That's fine. That's fine.
And there's 2 away.
Third baseman number 2. Go.
Now the third baseman, Joe Random. That's out to center field. Number 47 on his way over and puts the squeeze on that. And that. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Joe Random.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Kingery over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Joe Random. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here we go, boys.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, stay with it. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Joe Random. Back to right. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab on the run.
Nice.
1 away. And now here is Joe Random. First offering misses the mark.
You got one out here.
Next pitch is inside. And now 2-0. And there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That hits the dirt. You're now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So now the DH spot, Joe Random. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Got him. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Random. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3. The line that came with pitch. And that one pulled foul. And here's the 3-2. A foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Random. for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through.
Dang.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Random in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and that's ball 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Joe Random. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals. That's in there.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Out towards right center field, number 10 in position, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pitching change here, James MacArthur.
He took me out.
His second appearance of the season. 14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
And that's it. That's all I got. 2 games in color and night.
Early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice.
Peace.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you make of his work on the mound so far?
It's been very impressive. I mean, we always knew this guy had arm strength, but he needed to refine it, and we're seeing that. You know, this is a guy who, he's not just throwing the fastball. He can throw multiple pitches. His secondary pitches have gotten better. He's throwing them for strikes, not just strikes, but quality strikes. He's putting the ball where he wants in the strike zone. So it's been very impressive. You know, you can sometimes see, you know, when you're watching prospects in the minors, pitchers in the minors, the guys who are really dialed in, their team loves playing behind them. The defenders are, you know, engaged. This guy's throwing strikes. The game's moving quickly. They're having success, and you can see that with this guy.